So I'm gonna be playing some Legacy League. I have a Storm deck here. So the idea is to play a lot of spells and then cast tendrils. Usually I have to play 9 or 10 spells. And that's usually not the way you usually don't play 10 spells just like that. The thing you do is often you cast Infernal Tutor and sacrifice a Lion's Eye Diamond in response. And then you usually get either Past in Flames or Ad Nauseam, depending on how much mana you have and how much colored mana you have too. And that way with Past in Flames you can recast a lot of the rituals or something you do. You have 4 Cabal and 4 Dark Ritual here. And then you usually get to enough spells, or you can cast Ad Nauseam if you do not have enough mana to do Past in Flames or enough colored mana. Then you draw your almost entire deck. The highest converted mana cost is 5, so you can usually go down to 6 life without any fear. And then it's going to depend on the situation if you need to gamble or not. If you don't have the win, you usually have to think about where you can win next turn and how much disruption your opponent have. And if you can't win next turn, you have to gamble. Alright, and we also have 10, or you can say 14 cantrips. Gitaxian Probe is very good, very good. Gives you information, fills up your graveyard, and combines with 4 Cabal Therapy. Because you can't always win on turn 1. The biggest fear is Force of Will, and if you have to do Cabal Therapy blind, you often name Force of Will if you can win the same turn. Alright, I'm playing 15 lands. I have a sideboard that has Abrupt Decay for counterbalance basically, but you can also bring it in against Chalice of the Void or something. This gets around Chalice for 2, and then you have to remember to put in a Tropical Island. I also have Empty the Warrens, which goes in almost every matchup, since usually off the sideboard people are gonna have disruption for you, so sometimes you can take them by surprise by casting a big Empty the Warrens. Also protects you from cards like Extract or something. Maybe they take your only win condition, Tendrils, which is your only win condition before sideboarding. Also have Dread of Night, which is insane against the white decks with Talia. Very good. I'm almost thinking about having 3. This figure is basically for Eidolon of the Great Revel. Surgical comes in against Reanimator deck, and sometimes we can get the Mirror. You can take a key spell. Rebuild is to bounce a lot of prison locks, and the reason I play this over Hulkur's Recall is that they sometimes play Chalice on 2, but with the new Eldrazi decks I'm considering changing this to Hulkur's Recall, since they almost never play Chalice on 2, but they often play it on 1 or 0 and then they start casting their Eldrasis. So. Alright, I also play 3 Duress for additional protection. And yeah, I do not like Senseless Divining Top in this deck. It's fine in some matchup, but it's usually too slow. So I've been leaving the Senseless Divining Top in my collection for now. Alright, thanks for watching.